Hello, welcome to Idiot with a Voice Talks About. Today we're talking about this bad boy. Alright, so the Nintendo Switch was released on March 3rd, 2017, and I really wanted it. Came out with Breath of the Wild, but unfortunately I did not have the funds for it at the time. So it was senior year, and a friend of mine got one. I'm super jealous, and then another one got one as well, and I got super jealous again. And I played the crap out of their Nintendo Switches because I loved it so much. Now, I did have Breath of the Wild on the Wii U, which is an amazing game, but I still wanted a Nintendo Switch really, really badly. So when I graduated high school, I had a graduation party, and I had enough funds for a Nintendo Switch, and I was determined to get one. However, the stocks at the time were really bad in store, and I just couldn't find one. In fact, I was so confident I would find one in my hometown that I went out and bought me a Switch case, which unfortunately I bought a month before I actually got one. So while visiting my college, I stumbled upon a Walmart that actually had Nintendo Switches, but I didn't bring the money with me. So I was like, oh boy. And then eventually I came back, and sure enough they still had some, and I bought the red and blue Nintendo Switch. So I bought that June 12th, 2017, and to this day I have put hundreds upon hundreds of hours into this console because I love it so much. The library is absolutely fantastic, and there are so many great experiences, and even some experiences that I can't wait to experience very soon. Now, just like with the Nintendo 64 and the Nintendo GameCube, I absolutely love the color variations that you get with the Joy-Cons. This was my second ever pair. In fact, I'll just showcase all the pairs I have now. So yeah, you can see I'm a sucker for Joy-Cons. I'm also a sucker for just color variation in general. I'm usually like that with any console. And I just love how much, color variation we have for the Switch, and we're also getting more in the future, which is amazing. Now, what I think is absolutely insane about the Nintendo Switch is after the Wii U's failure, it comes out, and then, it's just skyrocketing off the shelves because so many people are buying this console. In fact, it's become one of the fastest selling consoles in the world, I believe. In fact, it has now outsold the Nintendo 64, the Nintendo GameCube, the Super Nintendo, the Wii U, obviously, and as far as the current market goes, it has outsold the Xbox One. Now, obviously, the convenient thing about this console is the fact that you can take it anywhere, or you can plug it into a TV using a dock, which I think is amazing. In fact, when Resident Evil 4 came out for the Switch, I absolutely lost my mind because I was able to play it anywhere. So, during road trips, if you want to play this, that is absolutely a possibility. You can just play it anywhere. In fact, they have a lot of games you could play on the Xbox One and the PlayStation 4 on the Switch right now, so that you can play it anywhere, which is quite impressive for such a small console. Now, it's very rare for me to never touch this in a day, because I'm usually on it, at least for a little bit every day. Whether I'm playing Smash or working on a game or whatever the case may be, but this thing, I just can't stop playing. Now, here's the thing. When Animal Crossing comes out, I'm probably going to have no life. In fact, yeah, that's going to be a dangerous addiction. So I'm not going to go super in depth of all the games you are going to want to play, but a lot of the first party titles are absolutely fantastic. Breath of the Wild is an absolute masterpiece. Super Mario Odyssey is another masterpiece. Square Enix surprised me with Octopath Traveler, which feels like a Super Nintendo Final Fantasy game, which I loved. Splatoon 2, absolutely fantastic. Took everything from the first and just improved upon it. ARMS is pretty cool. Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, can't go wrong there. Fire Emblem Three Houses, which was my game of the year of 2019, is absolutely fantastic. It's insane that since I played like an original Fire Emblem character, my first playthrough took 80 hours. You know, the list goes on and on. This console just delivers what you're hoping. Nintendo Switch, would I recommend it? Absolutely. In fact, I'm passionate about Nintendo as a whole, and this console delivers with what you want in a console. In fact, I'd go as far as saying you're going to want the Switch more than the Switch Lite, just so you can plug it into a TV and you can have a kickstand. But the Switch Lite is still a really good alternative because you can still play almost every game on that console. And if anyone at Nintendo of America is watching this video, restock your Super Nintendo Online controllers. Stop giving promises that are broken. Thank you in advance. Stop recording. Until next time, see you in the next one. I got some Smash to play.